Hello and welcome back to Projectotron, the prediction site with a difference. We are well underway in the World Cup now. It's been nothing but goals, controversy, action and non-stop fun for all the football fans out there. And today we're going to be looking at the biggest clash in Group F, which is Germany against Portugal. Two European teams, both star-studded, and certainly a very interesting one to kick off the group. Rory, how do you see this one?
I see this one as a kind of typical opening game for Germany. They're usually very solid at the start of all the competitions. You know, they do what they need to do early in the group stage, and then they don't need to worry about the third game. I think they'll get a win out of this one. And against Portugal, they have just... I know Germany are kind of decimated with injuries at the moment, but they still have enough raw power to actually go through and beat Portugal playing the way they play. This game also reeks to me of a game where Portugal will need Ronaldo to show up, and at the moment nobody knows if he will.
Well, they'll need Ronaldo to be there in any form.
Yes, indeed. And the danger is when he's in the past, in games when he's been injured, and particularly when he plays for the national side rather than Real Madrid or Man United, he feels he needs to do it himself. And if he tries to do it himself, then Portugal are going to fire blanks. It reeks of a 2-0 victory to Germany to me.
2-0?
2-0.
Okay.
Also, I would like to say that Miroslav Klose at the moment is two goals away from a record, the most goals scored in World Cup history.
2 goals away.
Exactly. Could they come in this game? I think they could.
Now, Germany have been playing with a false 9 throughout much of qualifying, so Klose's chances might be limited. I think that should Germany get this, they might keep him in his reserve role until the final game, then unleash him. In the hopes that he gets the record and they can retire him before having to go into the knockout stages. I'd love to see it.
It'd be fantastic.
Personally, I think that it'll be a little bit closer than you think it's going to be. Understand that Portugal's main strengths are through the middle. Germany's main strengths are through the middle. Portugal's main weakness, the one which Ireland, of all teams, successfully exploited in our recent friendly, is at the right back position. They don't have any natural right backs playing at the moment, and Germany, one of their main weaknesses is down their left flank after Marcel Schmelzer dropped out due to injury. They don't have a natural left-footed player on the left flank, and they don't play with wingers, so I'm not sure that they'll be able to exploit Portugal's biggest gaping hole in defence. However, I also think they're going to be too good for Portugal, but I think that Germany will find this tougher going than a lot of people expect. I think they're only going to just sneak this 1-0. I think that perhaps the style of play that they play is going to be well suited to Portugal's defensive capabilities, and so that's where I'm going. What did Projectotron say?
Projectotron thought this was going to be even tighter, Tony. Projectotron thought this was going to be a 0-0, and that is entirely possible. We've seen that these two teams, they are two of the best teams in Europe. It's going to be a very, very close fight, whatever way you look at it. But no goals, 1 goal, 2 goals, who knows what way it could go. But
that is why we're here.
That is why we're here. That's our job. Projectotron reckons 0-0.
So there you have it. Rory's going with a 2-0 win for Germany. I'm going with a 1-0 win for Germany. And Projectotron is calling it a 0-0 draw. That brings Group G to a close. Tomorrow we're going to be looking at Group H. Russia and South Korea is going to be our featured game. We're also going to be turning our attention towards Brazil against Mexico as the two undefeated teams in Group A get the second round of games underway. Thanks for following us, and we look forward to seeing you again next week and for the rest of the tournament.